Dash Sage, yeah, I know. So we started with the last time we finished at Shantotto, alright? And we're gonna start today with Lily set. Okay, so Lily set, we're gonna start from her. Let's change the music as well a little bit. I don't even know if you guys can hear the music all that much. Let me know if the volumes are correct. Hi MF, hello guys. Hope you're doing well. Sorry for the weird timing of this stream, but I hope you can still join in and be ready to vote for some tier lists. I think it's been pretty fun. And remember, guys, that in Opera Omnia we are gonna get not chaos. Oh my god, we're gonna get Shinryu co-ops. Be ready because I definitely want to play with you guys in chat. We're gonna do some very cool Shinryu co-ops together. So be ready for that one as well when it happens. Yeah. Skip tickets are ready. Alright, so I think we can start voting because we still have a lot of characters to cover here. We have to, yeah, we start from FF11 and up to, I think we go up to the end of February basically with this list, alright? With this list we go up to the end of February in terms of FR releases in JP, okay? Let me fix one second. Okay, I was coping with Fear and Kefka, so I can finally troll them. I can have revenge on them. All right, so are you guys ready? Oh, I definitely want to Firion. Especially if we do random character co-ops on Shiryu, that's gonna be a disaster. Alright. Are you guys ready? We start from Lily set, okay? So, let me see, let me know if you can hear and see everything correctly as well. Okay, that's pretty important here. Okay, I'll tell you when the vote is up. And what you have to write in chat, you know, for to vote. Okay, let's start by looking at Lily set. Okay, let's watch it again. Okay. Voting is open in chat. You can type A, B, C, D, or S tier in chat. Of course, S tier is the highest and D tier is the lowest. So you can type in. Okay, for this one, I really like the idea for what they're going for here because they are basically pairing two dancers together, which is cool. I think the animation of the dance itself is a little bit meh. Like, it's a little bit generic. So I'm gonna vote for I think I'm gonna vote for B. I'm gonna vote for B as well. Yeah, most of you, 100% of you thinks that it is B tier. Don't write voting A. Changing the scales a little bit. But yeah, mostly it's a no contest, guys. She goes in B tier. Not awful. I wouldn't say it's awful, but whoops. Sorry. Okay, here we go. So Lily set goes in B tier. There you go. Pretty solid. Yeah, solid. It's okay. Like I like the idea of it. I just think it's not super amazing, the animation. I like the idea too. Moving on to Iroha. Let's watch it again. Okay. Vote is open for Iroha. You can vote again. It's okay, so the pairing, I like the pairing because it lore-wise makes a lot of sense, right? I'm not super sure about the animation. I mean, I think the Iroha thing is cool, and the follow-up on Noily is cool enough as well. But other than that, there isn't like too much going on. In like, it's just two follow-up attacks basically, one after the other. I think B is fair for me on this one. The pairing makes a lot of sense lore-wise. In the FFO, they shared a lot of time together, so it makes sense. Let's see, it's pretty close, pretty close. Let's see if there are any more votes coming in. Looks like that's it. All right. Oh shit. Oh fuck. That's not what I wanted to click. Oh, that's a problem, guys. Wait a sec. BRB real quick. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to fix a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so Iroha was on B tier, I believe, right? So Iroha goes on B alongside Lilyset. And we move on to Kamlanot. Okay. What do we think of this one? So, I think, like, honestly, if you look at it by itself, it's just like Cypher doing his LD and Kamlanot doing some kind of random attack. I think what sells it is that I think the last attack together that they do, delivering that voice line together, screaming, is kind of cool. I think I wouldn't go above B tier for this one too. It's still pretty cool. And yeah, Cypher makes it cool, I agree on that. Let's see. Voting, guys, in chat if you want. B, okay. Alright, that's it. So it's actually an A tier too. A wins by not a lot. But A wins. Okay. So Kamlanot goes in A tier. So A tier is actually the tier with the most characters so far. Interesting. And we move on to Van. What do we think of Van, guys? Oh my god. Alright, so first of all, I have to say I don't understand the pairing. Like, why is Van with Machina? I don't think there's like much going on there. Even in the lore, like, I don't think they have much to share together. They both lost bro. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think they pair very well. And the animation itself, like, I don't exactly understand what's going on. There's like Van with a purple aura and then attacking with ice. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of all over the place. I'm gonna say C tier, and I'm being maybe generous even. I'm gonna say C tier for me. That's a Dissident attack. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That makes more sense then. Cruel Azure. I don't remember it having that animation too, but maybe it's just me. Either way, it is C tier for Van. Sorry for him, but not amazing. Van, good old Van, where is he? Van, C tier. All right, and we move on to Baltier. With C. Okay, what do we think of this one? What do we think of Baltiers? I think I understand the idea for what they're going for. I think is pretty cool. You know, but the execution not so much. It's like you know, bombing from above with missiles and I guess the tidal wave from Baltier. But it's kind of like just there. Yeah, I think it would have been better, exactly, if the missiles were at the same time as the wave. It's not particularly amazing because it recycles, you know, kind of both animations of the Seeds LD and Baltier's LD. So it's not too much inspired. I'm gonna say it's probably a C tier for me, actually. Yeah. Not too inspired. Let's see if there are any more votes coming in. If you guys want to vote, feel free to type in chat S, A, B, C, or D for the related tier. And a minor second animation, but they're done when they're done in a satisfying way, but it just might be me. No, I fully agree. I understand that, like, they don't do, you know, for most of these, they don't do full new animations for everybody. But pairing them, you know, pairing these animations, even if recycled together well, something that they should do. Sometimes I think they don't hit the mark, and this This one might be one of those. So Baltier goes on C tier, actually. So 2 for 2 for Final Fantasy XII in C tier. Not a great track record. Let's see what else is going on here for Ash. With Edge. Okay. Poll open. What do we think of Ash? Okay, the pairing is interesting. Edge with Ash. I can see kinda the pairing there. I really like the start of it. Like, I really like the thundering cloud, smoke screen, or whatever is going on at the start with that Edge summons. After that is just basically just yeah, Edge is a prince, yeah. After that is just basically Ash's EX and Edge's EX. So it's kind of all over the place. I wouldn't say it's bad though. I'm gonna say it's a B tier solid. It's a solid B tier for me. I like the start especially. Alright, this one looks like most of you guys agree with me, so this one is also set in stone. B tier for Ash. Change track, please. Alright, so Ash in B. Alright, B tier goes on another row as well. Our tier list is getting healthy, I would say. Aside from Dash. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you either wait for them to be released on global to see the translation, or you check out on the internet. Alright, who else is there? Alright, Rex! With Jack. Okay. Whoops. Poll open. What about this one? I think fairly solid actually. I would say so. The pairing itself, I don't think makes too much sense. Jack with Rex. But I would say that the attack that they do is pretty good. It's basically like a lightning tornado type of thing. And they attack together, which is always a plus for me. Not one after the other. So pretty solid. I'm gonna say it's probably an... I'm torn between A and B. I don't know if it's... Yeah, I think it's better than the Ash one. I'm gonna say it's an A tier for me for Rex. Feel free to vote in, guys. I see a lot of people not voting. Feel free to vote in, guys. Type in chat A, B, C, or D, or S. S is the highest tier, D is the lowest tier. But B tier is it for Dash. Yeah, I know, it was my fault, Nelisa, I'm sorry. Either way, it's still a B tier for Rex. Let's see. Alright. Who else is there from... As not for school. Vayne.
全てを奪おう。こんなのどうかな。殲滅する。どう。これが力なき者の末路。死をもって
Let's watch it again.
全てを奪おう。こんなのどうかな。殲滅する。どう。これが力なき者の末路。
Interesting. Voting is open for Vayne, guys. What do we think of this one? It's not too bad, actually. It's basically it's pretty cool because there's Arden basically kind of empowering Vayne's swords, and you have a final attack with all these swords coming down, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna say it's an A tier for me. I think I like it, pretty solid, and I don't think it was like it. Yeah, it was pretty creative. I like it. I wouldn't go higher than A though at all, but a solid A tier for me. I think pretty cool. Oh man, the next one I know what's gonna be. All right, pretty much set in stone this one as well. Most of you agree with me. So Vayne goes in A tier, alright. So is the only FF12 character in A tier so far. Okay, the next one, if you're not voting guess, you are straight up trolling, like with Dash. I'll tell you right now, okay? Let's check Gabrant's FR. Alright, let's watch it again. Why you even voted for that? I wanna see who's trolling. Alright. Voting is open for Gabrant. Gabrant, I wanna argue, not argue, but I wanna tell you why I think it's an it's probably the best it's like probably the best animation like period, because there are so many things going well with this FR. First of all, Banyami Banfurion, yeah, what's new about that? First of all, the pairing makes a lot of sense because both Gao and Gabrant have a lot of interactions together in Opera Omnia, a lot of story together, so the pairing makes a lot of sense. The attack is really cool because the makes full potential of what Gao does, which Gao basically is a blue mage kind of thing, not a blue mage, kind of like a yeah, kind of like a blue mage. So it copies the Gabrant's quickening, which is super fucking cool. He also has his own like kind of color for the Gabrant's quickening. You can see S. Oh fuck. Oh, can you now? Okay, 75%. Nice. So basically, yeah, for those reasons, is one of the, if not the best FR still to this day, I think. So most of you agree with me, except Furion, of course. Gabrant straight up to S tier. I ain't gonna tell you that. I'm gonna take him, you know, right there, first in line, Gabrant. All right. Not too surprising there too. Let's move on to this guy. Lyud. Oh god. All right. What do we think of Lyud? Now, I will say this. I will say this. The pairing makes sense, alright? Because in the lore, Lyud and Schelke are together as like the scouting squad or whatever they self-proclaimed them to be. So the pairing makes sense. I like the start where she's you have Schelke doing like the counterattack on both of them, basically. It's pretty cool. The follow-up is okay. They're basically them like lunging at the enemy. I wanna say it's B tier too. It's not too bad for me. Oh yeah. Retro. Spear tech. I have no idea what the name used to be. Either way, what is Lyud doing? Lyud is B. Lyud is B, guys. Alright. Lyud goes in B tier. And that's the last one for Final Fantasy XII, actually. And we move on to Final Fantasy XIII. Jesus. We start with good old Hope.
ちょっとだけ遊ぼっか。
こいつふざけるな。
だけ遊ぼう。
どうして
What's this one again?
ちょっとだけ遊ぼっか。
Don't worry, Yami. You can resub later on. Don't worry. Thank you, man.
ふざけるな。
Okay. As much as I hate Hope, I have to say it's not the worst FR animation. To be honest, makes sense lore-wise. There is the whole story about El Narsh, kinda, you know, possessing, I guess, not possessing, but making Bunivels possess Hope or whatever is going on there. So the makes sense on story-wise, makes a lot of sense. This FR. The animation itself is pretty cool too. So as much as I don't like Hope, I wanna be, you know, probably A tier. Probably deserved A tier for Hope, regardless. The Bunivels side, yeah. Yeah, I think most of you, yeah, it's not super amazing, it's not like S tier, but makes a lot, yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense, this FR overall. So yeah, A tier it is for Hope. Imagine if Steiner FR. Imagine if Steiner FR. Oh wait, there's one random vote in there. Imagine if Steiner FR is with Hope as a partner. Oh, maybe Hope is already a partner in someone else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so anyway, Hope goes in A tier. And we move on to Seed Reigns. And now, right, yeah. Oops. Okay. What do we think of Seed Reigns? S? You guys are trolling. Wait, really? How is this an S tier? There's no way. There's no way, guys. Really? Let me watch it again. I don't think it's an S tier at all. I mean, it's okay. I think it's probably between a B tier I think B tier is probably my guess. I would say B tier. There's good energy in there. They combine one after the other the attacks pretty well. But there isn't much else going on here. Like that's only that basically. There isn't just anything particular about this. In fact, I mean, I didn't know this one was so, you know, so much favorite. This one is a triple tie. This one is very divisive. What do we do here? I mean, for me, there's no way that this one is better than Dash. Like, in my mind. I mean, a lot of these that we saw aren't better than Dash for me, but... if someone else wants to vote and break the tie, otherwise, I'm gonna decide, guys. So, let's see if there's anyone else that wants to vote in for the Seed Rains animations. Vote S, A, B, C, or D. Coin flip since it's a tie. I guess I can average it out between S and C. It's probably B or A, right? We can average it out to one of those two tiers. And between A or B, A is winning. So I guess I'm gonna then say that, yeah, A for Seed Rains. A for Seed Rains. I don't agree with it. I think it's pretty overrated, to be honest, but hey. Chat is voting. Alright. Moving on to Jill Nabat.
これも仕事だぞった行くぞった仕事は終わりだぞと
不運を呪いなさい悪くない働きね
これも仕事だぞった行くぞった仕事は終わりだぞと
不運を呪いなさい悪くない働きね
Yeah, there have been you know, more FR released between, you know, since we did the first part. It's okay though. I think we can. I mean, at the end of the day, we're gonna vote again later on when there are more FRs released. So yeah, we missed. There are some that we missed. Let's try to finish this list that we have so far, and then we'll see. All right, so oh, you guys are going hard on D tier, Jesus. Literally reuses the same animation. Yeah, so also I don't exactly understand what the idea was for. I wouldn't say it's a. I would say it's a C tier, not as bad as like Ursula for me, but worse Quistis, yeah, definitely, I agree on that. I don't remember RBT animation, so I didn't remember that it was all reused animation. But even if it's not a reused animation, I don't exactly understand what's the idea here. You have like Reno blocking them into the pyramid, and then a hair like attacking the pyramid, like or attacking them into the pyramid. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't exactly know what's going on there. So. Yeah, you guys agree on that one, and that's gonna be the first D tier of the day. Jailing them and torturing, I guess you could say that. So Jill, Wherever she is. Oh, there she is. There you go. Jillabat goes there. The only should not be. It's the BT animation. That's the only thing they should not be reused. Yeah, there are other characters that have a lot of reused animation. Like Aranea has a lot of same kind of type of animations as well. Jill loves torturing. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. But still, in the animation, like I don't know, that doesn't look too good. All right. Moving on to Sarah with Mimu.
心置きなくこの矢にかける受けてみてこの矢
からきね
心を一つに時が来た
Interesting.
心置きなくこの矢にかける受けてみて
Okay. Voting is open now, guys, so re-vote if you didn't vote before. I think that's pretty cool, honestly. That's a pretty cool... First of all, it's a kind of unexpected pairing. But looking at it, looks pretty good. It's basically like... She's kind of doing like a double buffed up version of her EX with Minwu there. Double Ultima Arrow, exactly. That's pretty much what she's doing, but it's pretty cool. I would say it's a solid A for me as well. Yeah, you have double magical orbs and she shoots them down with the Ultima Arrows. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and yeah, it's no contest. It's A tier for Sarah. So actually, most of the well, except Jill, most of the other FF13 characters are A tier so far. So I don't agree with Seed Range. Let's see who else is here. Noctis.
止めらんねえぞ育成てらしゃあ勝ちてんだよ止めらんねえぞ育成てらしゃあ勝ちてんだよ
What do we think of this one? Vote is open now, guys. Don't vote before. Vote only after you see the message in chat that the voting is open, otherwise it doesn't register, okay? S tier? Wow, really? Oh, you really like this one? I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't know if it's S tier too. I don't think this one is as good as the Gabrant, Gao one or others that we voted. It is pretty cool though. I like the, I mean, the you know, the jumping attack thanks to Zack is pretty cool, I'll be honest. But I'm gonna say A. Everyone helping Noctis do his attacks. Zack always win. It's like Zack was in a FF15 with the Link attack. You all shitted on Dash, so I am I can definitely troll all of you. But yeah, 8 S tier for Noctis. Okay, it's a pretty cool animation though. I am not too you know, I can see why you guys like it a lot. I can tell you right now that we're gonna re-vote for Dash, even though you're gonna vote D anyway, because I already know it. Alright, Noctis goes in S tier. So our S tier is getting fairly healthy, actually. Look at that. Just said the truth. There's no way, man. The longer you hold it against me, the more it solidifies the D. I know. I don't know. Alright, let's move on. Luna Freya.
来なさい。道からをお貸しください。私たちが止めるの。安らかに。来なさい。道からをお貸しください。私たちが止めるの。
Voting for this one. Honestly, I kind of like this one. I think they synergize very well together. It's pretty cool. It's basically summon... It's a kind of a summon Leviathan thing going on. I would say solid A tier for this one too. You guys don't agree with that one? Most of you think it's okay, just okay. Leviathan looks weird. I mean, it's more like a bunch of weird fish than a single Leviathan. But yeah. I think it was. I think that's a little bit better than B tier. Come on. I think it's a little bit better than B tier, yeah. But you guys have made up your mind, so B tier for Luna Freya. Missed Leviathan. If I can find her. Luna Freya. B tier. Alright, moving on. To... I don't remember her name. Okay. What the fuck? Gladio's sister. Iris. Okay, admittedly, I have no idea why they are throwing Polo Open now, guys. I have no idea why they're throwing a Mog plushie like a volleyball. I don't know what's going on there. Someone tell me if you know if there's any context behind it, because I have no idea. I don't even know who she is. Pretty much. So Sarah eats Muggles in 13-2. Okay, but why should she do it? Her Mog plushie in FF15 is used to distract enemies. Oh, I see. So it's actually something that she uses. Okay. But like Muggles, Sarah weapon move. Okay, I see. Okay, there is context in this thing. Okay, given the context, I would say it's a pretty funny animation overall, like, and makes a lot of sense. I guess the pairing makes sense too. So at that point, I'm gonna probably say S tier. It's a meme, but it's I guess a well done meme. It's a funny FR. It's a funny FR, but it makes sense, right? It's not like random. Yeah. It's between A or S. Most of you seems to agree. Let's see if there is any other voters. Nope. Alright. So S tier, another S tier, a lot of S tiers today. Jesus. So Iris goes in S tiers. Dash revote now. Dash revote is gonna be at the end. It's pointless because I know you're gonna vote D anyway. So it's D. It's shit. Oh my god. You guys are ruthless. Can we have like a chill music? Oh yeah, nice. Some FF8 music. Alright. Moving on to Thor. This one is kind of funny too in a way. Okay, what do we think of the the pairing is interesting. It's pretty funny because I mean I like the idea because you have like Gilgamesh giving his Genji sword to is the Genji blade Genji sword that one I don't remember, but giving his blade to Core and he uses it for an attack. So the idea is pretty funny. Other than that, there isn't too much going on because it's like kind of just Core doing some stuff. I would say like, it's probably A for the creativity, but like B for the attack itself. So I'm gonna vote B maybe for the this time. A. I'm gonna vote A for this one, for the creativity. Let's put it that way. All right. Camera glitches in there. It's literally Gladius EX. He has a story in FF15. Oh, I see. BT animation tier list too. That we could do that too. Could do that as well. I think it is a very legit possibility. If you guys want to see that, let me know. BT animations tends to be pretty cool. Alright, so A tier for Core. Moving on to Aranea. Ooh. And tell you I really like this one. Alright, what do you guys think of this one? I think it's between A and S for me. I really like the pairing, the two female dragoons. I really like the moves that they are pulling off. You have like the FF13 debuff going off there, and then yeah, and then a bunch of kind of dragoon stuff going on. The voice is really cool. Yes, I really like both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes tier actually, straight up. I really like this one. I think the animation is fluid, works well. Everything works really well for this one, I think. For me. A for spin. And I like the pairing a lot, but let's see. Let's see if anybody else wants to vote. I see a bunch of people not voting in chat. Come on, guys. Vote in chat for the animations. Vote typing S, A, B, C, or D. Should I have more spear twirling time? Yeah, maybe. It's pretty cool, though. Alright, A tier it is, though, for Aranea. Alright, A tier getting very healthy. Moving on to Ardi with Leon.
暗黒の力を。へえ、面白いじゃん。言いたいことはそれだけか。どうも。これ使えるんだよね。暗黒の力を。へえ、面白いじゃん。言いたいことはそれだけか。どうも。これ使えるんだよね。
Okay, what do we think of this one? I think this one for me is a solid A tier. Solid A tier for me, this one. Very solid A tier because the pairing makes a lot of sense. They have a lot of story together, right? Story pairing, which makes sense. And then you have all the darkness of Leon kind of empowering Ardyn to do his thing. And you have like this big explosion of darkness. basically Arden is doing like a pumped up version of his skill 2 at the end of the day, which is not super mega creative, but it's cool enough to be A tier for me. And they're having a conversation, yeah. I don't remember what they say though in global. I mean in English. See if there are any more voters. If only we could understand Moonspeak, I know. Alright, A tier it is. Another A tier. A lot of A tiers for FF15. Harding goes there. We move on to Ace. With Setzer. Ah.
僕に任せろ全力で行く手にしてる
これ疲れるんだよね。
やってやる乗るかそるかだ当てにしてるぜ僕に任せろ全力で行く
Guys, this one is the easiest S tier of my life, I think. I always really like this one because, of course, there are, you know, you have Setzer using his attack of, you know, in FF6. That's what Setzer FR should do. Kinda, I agree with that, but you have a lot of, there's also a lot of connection between Chocobos and Ace, right? So it makes sense to pair that move of Setzer with Ace. And then you have the basically bunch of Chocobos with Ace running on them, going off, which I think it's a really creative way of combining the two skills together. So yeah, it's kind of like the Gauga Brand situation. I think makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense, very creative. They managed to, not only you get to see another skill of Setzer, like a legit skill of Setzer, which is in FF6, but pairing it well with Ace, I think makes a lot of sense. Alright, yeah, and you guys seem to agree with me on that one, so S tier for Ace. There you go. Size. With pain.
皆殺しだ運がなかったな出直してきな皆殺しだ運がなかったな出直してきな
What do we think of this one? Alright, I would say this. I like the pairing because they basically said, alright, who are the two edgiest girls in Final Fantasy? Pair them together. And basically, I like the pairing for that reason. Other than that, you just have Pain doing Air Skill 2, while Sice is actually doing a pretty cool animation. So I would say B tier, probably. Middle of the road there. Yeah, all the voices I think are great in general. I think solid B tier for Size. Could have been more, but I like the pairing. But yeah, there's not too much going on, honestly. The attack itself. B tier for Size. Yeah, the voices are one of the best thing about this game. Except in Maria's voice. We remember that tier list, maybe some of you do. Silent JP voice is Pog, absolutely, it's fucking perfect. More ads, nice. Alright, next we have Rem with Rosa.
これならみんなを支える信じてる大丈夫な頑張るから心配ないわ みんなを支える。信じてる。
I kind of like it. It's pretty unique, actually, in a way. I would say solid A tier for this one. Unique. It's not them like doing some random attack one after the other. It's something more. It's more unique, more creative. So I like it. So I don't know about the pairing. I don't know, like, they're praying. Yeah, they're basically praying, and you have this burst of energy. It's pretty cool. Pairing is also that they get sick. Okay. Alright, this one is also clear A tier. Change music. Oh yeah. Ram. Where are you? Here. A tier for Ram. Moving on to
大丈夫だから。
Machina.
貫くのみ任せろ来い手を貸す覚悟しろ貫くのみ任せろ来い手を貸す覚悟しろ
What do we think of this one? I like the energy going on in the attacks and the final, like, upward tornado that they are doing. I don't know about the pairing. Other than that, nothing too crazy going on. It's okay. It's okay. I think B tier is fair. It's okay. Good energy, good in the attacks, but the attacks attack themselves are not super crazy or anything particularly interesting. Both characters are down evil. Okay, I see. I can see that. All right. Right, this one is super straightforward as well. B tier for Machina.
よく見ておくんだな
Kurasame
などないぞ
with core.
頃合いかせや一気に攻め取らせてもらうぞ突撃するないぞ頃合いか
Okay.
せや一気に攻め取らせてもらうぞ突撃する
I gotta say that the ending there is pretty pog. Holy shit. I like the pairing as well here. The two kind of veteran warrior swordsmen. The animation, gotta say, it's pretty fucking cool. I have to say it's S tier. This one has to be S tier. Like, it's cool. Freezing them in ice, and then you have the cross blades going down. Basically, the kind of like the Course EX into another slash of Kurasame. This one is cool. Come on, this one is cool. Zidane will get his time to shine. I really hope for Zidane FR early as well. Alright. S tier for Kurasame. Well deserved, I think. Very cool. I didn't remember it being that cool, actually. S tier goes into the second row. Look at that. Pog. Moving on to Charlotte.
こんなんどうやいいのが出たで
メンツ
Yeah!
こんなんどうやいいのが出たで
メンツ
Okay, what do we think of this one? The pairing is kind of meme, I think, just because cats. But honestly, it's pretty cool as well. Like because you have like Charlotta has all of her attacks based on crystals, right? And with Kate Seed, you basically have Kate Seed throwing crystal dices, which is pretty creative, I think, at the end of the day. I wouldn't say it's as good as the Kurosame one or some others, but 8 tier solid for this one, I think. Yeah, this one is pretty straightforward. So, Charlotta goes in A. Moving to Yuri with Parom. Or Palom. No, wait, that's... Which one is which? That's Parom, right? No, Palom. Honestly, not amazing, I would say. The Yuri animation itself is cool, but there's not... Okay, I like the pairing, okay? The pairing makes sense because they have a lot of story together in the game. But, other than that, it's honestly... there isn't much going on in terms of synergy there. It's just a pretty cool move by Yuri, and just some eyes by Palom. Like, there's nothing too much there. I'm gonna say C tier. It's not the worst, but C tier for me. You would have wouldn't school to the T tier. That's not gonna happen, man. There's not a chance. C tier for Yuri. Moving on to Anna with this guy. What about this one? Gonna say it is pretty creative. They managed to do something pretty creative here, right? Double Alexander Cleave. Yeah, it's creative. Is it S tier? I don't know. Maybe there's not that thing. There's not that thing in it that makes me say it's an S tier for me. I think it's very creative, but other than that, the attack itself is kind of like the... I'm gonna say A. It's kind of like the Anna LD, basically. Just with one more arm. It might be later, guys. I know there are some animations here that are later. These go to the end of February. Or actually the start of February. Late January. Yeah, up to late January. So there, you know, there might be some missing. It's not super up to date. All right, let's see if anybody else wants to vote. It's pretty close here. But looks like it is an A tier for Anna. and goes in A tier. Who's the next one? This guy.
手知れ異例伏せうせろしまった面白い燃え尽きろお疲れさうせ
頼っちゃダメよ。
だけ知れ異例伏せうせろしまった面白い燃え尽きろお疲れさ
Okay, I would say that without context, it's kind of hard to tell what the fuck is going on here, right? Do you guys think it's S? It's creative. Yeah, I know. He fights Emperor in the last DLC. Yeah. It's cool. I don't know if I want to say it's S tier too. Doesn't hit as hard as some others, I think. For me, it's A tier. The Emperor Love solidifies this as an S tier. But I can see the S tier on this one too. Let's see. It's pretty close. Neon event with Laguna Kafka Neon. It worked. No auras. And I think it did good damage. Nice. All Neon works. Good. I had to do the event carrying my bronze Neon. But it wasn't too hard, thankfully. It is S tier for Jack Garlando, our good friend here. Very healthy S tier. Not a lot of D tiers today. Wait, which is a good thing for the game, I guess. Neon?
手を貸してもらうわ。よし、いいね。よし。立ち切る。この程度なら、ま、よし、いいね。よし。
This one, I think it's really cool. This one, for me, it's an S tier. The pairing makes a lot of sense, right? Kind of Rune Knights, both of them, and conjuring like a rune weapon, flaming rune weapon with cells, I think it's pretty pog. So I really like it. But you guys think it's just A tier. Alright, that's honestly, yeah. Vast majority of you think it's A tier. I definitely would have said a little bit more, but too short. Neon in A tier. Alright. Astos with Kefka.
導いてみせる
俺やがどうも素晴らしい
さて
届けこの思い
砕け散るがいい立ってみせる迷いなどない
僕ちんのおもちゃだよ
導いてみせる
俺やがどうも素晴らしい
さて
届けこの思い
砕け散るがいい
I wanna be honest with you. I have no idea what the hell is going on there. What are they doing? D for Kefka, it would deserve it, honestly. No one does. Like, what's going on? Like, there's like Astos typing on a something, and Kefka laughing and stuff explodes. Like, I don't understand this one. He's doing something from Stranger of Paradise, I guess. I think this one should be kind of funny, but I don't feel like it's too much funny. Like not like the Irish one. The Irish one is kind of funny. This one is trying to be funny, but not too well. Not doing a good job at it, I think. I'm gonna say this one for me, it's probably B tier. Yeah, the translation would definitely help understanding what's going on here. You guys think it's an S? Really? What the fuck? I really don't agree with this one, like one bit. Alright. Okay, Astos goes in S tier, apparently. Okay. Queens. Oh wait, let me take out the music here. Twins are far.
これで
反撃開始くらえとりゃみんなすごい
オッケー
みんな行くよ
Let's watch this one again.
オッケーオッケー
これで
反撃開始くらえとりゃ
There's a lot of stuff going on there. Most character in an FR. Yeah, that's actually a four characters FR. Pretty cool. Honestly, pretty cool. I wouldn't say, like, are you guys telling me that this is I mean, you guys think that the Astos one is better than this one? There's no way. This one is a solid A for me, though. Very cool. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of magic explosion. The pairing makes sense a lot as well. Of course, in the story wise. I mean, we can revolt get dash. Man, Furion is asking for a ban so badly today. He's really trying hard to get banned. Might as well be able to. Alright, we said this one was an A tier, right? Lan and Rain, A tier. Moving on to
みんなすごいならやれる
Maria.
期待しますよ
これでどう見えたわ
見事なお手並みです狙い撃つ
Oh, look at that! There's dash again there. We can revolt.
これでどう見えたわ
見事なお手並みです
Okay, what about this one too? It's not too bad. I'm torn between A and B for this one. It's pretty, you know, pretty cool moves. Good choreography of the moves. It's nothing too spectacular too, because it's basically like a Trey EX, basically. I think A is fair too. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna say A as well. Yeah. Yeah, this one is straight up A all the way. So Maria goes in A. A being the healthiest tier so far. The most characters. Alright. Not even, like, I didn't even want, you know, not intentionally, but there's a dash coming back here again in the video. So we're gonna revote for dash, man. I wonder what you're gonna vote. I really do. But be objective, pay a good look at this one. It's not that bad. Come on. Let's see.
準備よし。
手加減なんざなし。
これがお前の運命。
Come on, it's cool. I don't remember what I voted him the first time. I think I voted A or B. I think I voted A. I think I still vote A for this one. It's cool. The pairing is cool. The final attack with the Thunder Slash whatever is cool. There's no way that dash is the like, there's no way. Come on, be objective. You're telling me that Ursula is better than this? There's no way. Like, I don't believe you for 1 second. Yes! Yes! A for dash. No more D's for dash. Oh god, thank god. A for dash. Oh my god. We are in that timeline. A for dash. Justice for dash. Hashtag. Man, dash was done dirty the first time. Thanks so much. Hey, maybe we're gonna revote someone else at the end of it all, alright? The more controversial ones, we're gonna vote again, alright? If there were some characters very controversial, we can vote again. Dash! Thank god, man, you get up in A tier. Oh god, I'm so much more fine with this tier list now that Dash is in A tier. Oh my god, thank god. Thank you, guys. Thank you, appreciate it. I was sure you were going to troll so hard, but no. All right. This is Rydia, which I think we already voted. No, actually no. So this is Rydia. Let's go.
おとなしくするの。取れ。おしまいだよ。灼熱の炎よ。玉だ。おとなしくするの。取れ。おしまいだよ。灼熱の炎よ。
Okay, this was interesting. I feel like this one would actually be better if they didn't do the Terra ZX animation and instead just focused on doing a big, like, meltdown water bowl explosion. You know, the Terra EX there doesn't fit so well, I think. Other than that, it's pretty cool. Yeah, she did a water enchanted EX, but I mean, it's still kind of weird. Like, it's not. It's just blue, basically, a blue EX. But yeah, I'm gonna say B for this one for me as well. Weirdly paced, yeah, a little bit. I would be fine with A as well, but between B and A for me. Yeah, pretty straightforward win for B tier as well. Hey, that is pretty cool. Yeah, but yeah, I would say it's probably between A and B. I mean, the dash one is pretty nice. I think it's pretty cool. B tier for Rydia. Next we have Bart. With Squall. Oh, this one is interesting. Okay. there is a lot going on here, I think, because this one is a Dissidia reference straight up. I believe the first Dissidia had a Bards and Squall pairing, so there's that, which is pretty cool. It's also pretty cool because Barth goes into mime mode here and throws, takes out a gunblade of his own, and they attack together. The last attack is pretty cool as well. I have to say this one is between A and S for me, I think. This one is... Ooh, I don't know about this one. Barth is default, is master them all, yeah. I'm gonna say it's S tier. I think the reference is cool. I can type. Yeah. S tier, yeah. Let's go. Barth deserves it. No, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty creative. Cool reference. Good attack. S tier. What else do we have here? Mog.
これで大地に力をクッポポー僕だってやれるクポやったー大地に力をクッポポー僕だってやれるクポやったー
Okay. This one actually is pretty nice because you have basically Geomancer Kryl here doing some earth attack, and then you have Mog doing all of his dances, which are kind of elemental dances as well, right? Which is very nice, and then you have a moonwalking Mog at some point. So it's actually pretty nice. Moog dances and people die. Yeah. Mog reference all of his dances between the fire. It's pretty cool, yeah. Actually pretty cool how they dealt with Mog in this game. Really nice. Yeah, I would say this one is also between A and S for me. I don't know. I'm gonna say A. But it could be an S. It's between A and S for me. I can't decide. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. I like the pairing as well. Like Kryl and Mog makes a lot of sense for so many reasons, right? But yeah. I don't know. The attack itself maybe doesn't land as hard as some others. But the animation itself is cool. Either way, it looks like it's an A. So A tier for Mog. Then we have Reno. Didn't we already vote for Reno? No, we didn't. Never mind.
神羅の特別性だ
いけるわ
今だぞっと
受けていけこれでどう
神羅の特別性だ
いけるわ
今だぞっと
受けてみ
What about this one? The last attack is pretty cool, in the sense that you have the laser whip of Quistis, Reno jumping it and straight up attacking from the air, straight down. It's pretty cool. Aside from that, there isn't too much going on. There's like just Reno electrocuting some enemies, basically. I wanna say it's a B for me, personally. The attack timing resist is tight. Pairing is also a little odd. Yeah, I'm not so sure what's going on with the pairing as well. I don't know if there's any reason for it. I don't remember them being like having any interaction in the story as well, so kind of weird. Either way, it is a B tier for Reno. So Reno goes in B. And next we have 7.
すでに狙いは定めた。はあ。
どこに逃げても無駄さ。
翼よ、力を。
おしまいだ。
よ、定めた。はあ。
どこに逃げても無駄さ。
翼よ、力を。
おしまいだ。
Okay, the last attack there is pretty nice, I wanna say. Other than that, there isn't much going on. I mean, I think 7 is just unlucky she got Liud as a partner. I'm gonna say C tier. I don't know. I don't see a lot of synergy between Liud and 7. Like, I don't know. They didn't know where to put Liud, and I7 got Liud. So I'm sorry for her. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the animation itself it's okay, but not particularly nice, I think. Just the last attack is decent. Which is all 7 anyway, because it's all the 7 spikes. So Liud, I don't know what Liud is doing there. So yeah. Liud debuff. Yeah. No one wants this guy. I'm so sorry. Not D, yeah, not D. No, it's not D. I don't think it's... There's worse than this, but... C tier is okay for 7, I think. Moving on, we have... Penelo.
落ち着いて。
よし。
心に響け。
Global
私
first.
だって。はあ。
Wait, what the fuck?
落ち着いて。
よし。
心に響け。
私だって。はあ。
Okay. What about this one? I honestly really like it. I think the pairing makes a lot of sense. Penelo dancing to Edward's music. I think it's pretty cool. The dance animation is also way better, I think, than the Lily set one. With that said, I don't think it's as good as an S tier, but solid 8 for me. Solid 8 tier. Edward cannot be Deuce a far partner now. True. The only good thing Edward has done. But no, yeah, I think it's very nice animation, honestly. And pretty creative too. So it is an A tier for Penelo. We're missing on this list, missing Ayev, Lightning, Garnet, Golbez, Lenna, and Sephiroth. We are not getting them here. I'm gonna check out the Ida channel. Good boy, Ida. Let's see if we can get... Okay. We're voting for Garnet here. Yeah, I'm not sure why Garnet was missing from the list. Not sure what that null video was. Pretty funny too. Not using dark mode. Yeah, I know, guys. I actually have some eye problems, so the dark mode is actually kind of hurting my eyes. So there's a reason for it. Otherwise, dark mode is definitely better than white mode. All right, let's go with Garnet.
これだったら。
皆のために祈ろう。
好きにさせません。
Didn't we vote Garnet already? I am pretty sure we voted Garnet on A tier. Or am I remembering wrong? Yeah. Yeah, I think Garnet was just missing, for some reason was missing in the tier. I think Garnet was definitely A tier. We voted her A tier, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So let's see, gold bets, Sephiroth, who's missing gold bets, Sephiroth, Lenna, and Lightning, okay. Let's see gold bets first. Can I see his bar? Wait a sec. Oh, there we go.
始めるぞ。
受けてみよ
私が示そう。
うさあ竜の力よ
Honestly, it's pretty cool. The pairing is a little bit the pairing is interesting. It's mostly just because dragons, and I think the pairing is mostly just because dragons. But the attack is pretty cool, full of energy. Dragons and losing someone. Okay. D for dragoons? There's no way, man. I think this one is a solid A. I wouldn't say it's an S tier, but solid A. Very pretty cool animation here for Golbet and Freya. Law Indolent. It is so an A tier for Golbets too. Let's recreate the poll. So we're missing Lenna, Lightning, and Sephiroth. Let's go for Lenna. With Neon.
さあ行こ
研ぎ澄まして
う後ろは守るから
ありがとう
Ooh, this one is rough, man. This one is rough. I think for me this one is probably. Let me watch it again, but man.
毎日さあ行こ
研ぎ澄まして
う後ろは守るから
ありがとう
This one is straight up D tier for me, man. There's no way that, like, there's nothing to this thing. It's just Lenna's EX with a yellow tint. Like, come on. There's nothing in this. Yeah, no, Pixel Bahamut is RBT animation. Neon is just, yeah. Leon is just there to put a yellow tint on Lenna's Phoenix. I don't know. I feel that like there's nothing there. It's between B and C for you guys, though. You are way more generous than me. Let's see if anybody else wants to vote in and break the tie. She fire enchanted Lenna's fire arrows. I mean, okay, but the result is just yellow Phoenix, basically. How do I vote? Type in corresponding to the tier that you want to vote in. S is the highest tier. Then you have A, B, C, or D. Just type S, A, B, C, or D in chat. S. All right. Wow. Yeah, doesn't break the tie. In that case, guys, I break the tie. You guys know that in case of tie, I break the tie. So if no one else is voting, For me, it's gonna be a C tier. I'm gonna average it out. My vote was a D tier, so it's gonna be a C tier for me. I'm sorry. So Lena goes in C. Then we search for lightning. Let's see lightning.
喧嘩の相手を間違えたな。
全力で行くぞ。
Furion.
やれろ。
殲滅する。
最後だ。
前だけ見てろ。喧嘩の相手を間違えたな。
全力で行くぞ。吹き荒れろ。
殲滅する。
最後だ。
前だけ見てろ。
Okay. Wait, guys, don't vote in, guys. Don't vote yet. Don't vote yet. Vote now. This one, guys, is a very straight ass for me. Pretty easy. It's this one is what the FRs of all the other like 2 melee characters doing a bunch of attacks together should do. This one is very choreographic. The animations are unique. There's a lot of like VFX as well going on. So absolutely S tier. Like there's no question for me. F for Furion. No, I don't hate Furion the character. I just hate Furion, the cursing guy. No, I don't hate you, man. Don't worry. My curse have done wonders. Yeah, I cannot agree more with you there. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, yeah. But glad to see that you agree with me, guys, on that one. S tier for Lightning. Very cool animation. Lightning goes in S tier, and Sephiroth remains. Sephiroth is the last to be voted. Maybe we will do some revotes at the end. Sephiroth's skin is sick. Okay, that's his burst. There we go. With Garland.
すぐしまいにしてやろう。燃やし尽くせ。落ちろ。面白い。おせくな。すぐしまいにしてやろう。燃やし尽くせ。落ちろ。面白い。
I have to say, I think Garland's voice lines carry this one. He's so angry. Other than that, I don't feel like there's too much going on here. It's basically just Garland ZX followed by a meteor. So not super inspired, let's be honest. This is Garland's FR. It's kind of true. It's more like Garland doing stuff than like Sephiroth is doing nothing. Oof. You guys are voting D even. I don't know about that. I have to be honest, not... I would say it's probably C for me. I don't think it's D tier. It's not that bad, but it's C tier for me. I'm not... we already revoted Dash. Dash got this well-deserved A tier. Three-way tie. Who else is voting, guys? Anybody else that wants to vote? Does not deserve A. Honestly, I'll be honest. I find this animation pretty cool. Well, initially the chat voted him in D tier. Then we revoted and he ended up in A tier. So I'm not, it's not me putting people in tiers. You guys are doing that. So. Okay, guys, I am breaking the tie. We're gonna go middle of the ground. It's gonna be C tier for this one, all right? So C tier for Sephiroth. And with that one, let's put back some music. With that one, we so far did all the FRs released up until end of January, start of February, I think. Let's go over them. Let's go over them a little bit and see if there are any very controversial votes or any very controversial results that you guys want to vote again. I want to say, in S tier, looking at S tier, the only thing that I would revote for me is Astos. I don't know. How do you feel about Astos in S tier, guys? Well, you just voted, so you're probably fine with it, but I don't know. Feels weird for me. Looking at the A tier, okay, I know Nialisa wanted to revote for Squall. Maybe we can do that. Which is still a very solid A tier for me, too. Curse bodies are just queuing vote for Kafka. I kind of agree with that. Arana, I voted Arana in S tier as well for me, but she ended up in A tier. But I don't see anything super controversial here. I think I voted Yun in S tier even for me as well. Yeah, nothing too controversial here. I think Sid Reigns in A is too high for me personally. Other than that, more or less all the others are okay. I think Kamlan could be a B tier instead of an A, maybe. Everybody else, I think, is cool there. For B tier, I think I voted Warrior of Light lower than B tier, personally. Yeah, for animation, I mean. More or less everything else I can agree with. Yeah. I think maybe I voted Jesse. No, maybe I voted Edgar a little bit higher than B tier. I think Edgar was pretty cool. 7, revisit. Make a new tier and dump Beatrix and Jill in F. I think Ursula is too high in C tier. I think she should be D tier. I think Ursula is probably the worst of all, actually. For me, Ursula is like pointless. Like Ursula's a far, like Ursula should be in like Z tier, like legit for me. She's like the worst for me. I don't know why she's in a C tier, so I would revote her probably if I could. Everything else, more or less, I agree. I think Minwu should be higher. Minwu FR is pretty cool, in my opinion. Do you guys want to revote for Minwu? I would personally revote for Minwu, Ursula, Squall, maybe, if you guys want to re-see Squall again. And I'm not revoting Dash, guys. We just revoted for Dash. Reward for yeah, Warrior of Light I personally would have put lower. By 1 tier, not D tier, but like C tier probably. Dash B or C only, no D tier. Okay, fine. Alright, you win, guys. Alright. If I put Dash in B tier, will you be happy about it? Okay. I still think it's an A, though. In my heart, it's an A. Let's do... I want to do very quick revotes if I can find the... Let me find the... Okay. Yeah, let's revote for Water of Light since we are here. Straight up.
見てろよ出番だな期待してるぜ
ああ
どう
全力で行こう輝け
Yeah, so basically for me the thing here is that... Wait guys, let me reopen this thing. Okay, so the problem with this one for me is that the pairing is okay, but only Warrior of Lighting is doing a cool move. There is zero synergy between Prish and Warrior of Light here. That's my problem. That's why I'm voting C tier. There isn't much there for me. There's just Warrior of Light doing a cool move, but there's nothing else. Yeah, there is link between them in the story, true, but the attack itself is like Real Warrior teleports. Alright, well, this is going to be an endless debate. So, what I believe he was in... he was already in B tier, so he is confirmed in B tier, guys. Not too much controversy then there. What I really want to vote for is Ursula and Minwu. So, let's check those out. Maybe Squall even. Oh, Minwu is right here.
損ないと思うな残った力も投じよう活路を開く持てる力のすべてを運命を切り開け僕だってを力も投じ
I think this one is really cool, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. I just like the fact that he's using ice magic. I mean, he's transforming the ice into healing magic. I think that's really cool. I think I voted A the first time, and I'm gonna confirm my A for Minwu. Oh, fuck. Right, yeah, well. You guys are still voting for C tier, so... Yeah, I don't know either, Nyalisa. It's a mystery to me. Alright, you guys still think it's a C tier. Alright. So, nothing else for Minwu, who's Batman. I think he's way higher than that. The other thing that I wanna see is Ursula. Oh, there we go.
魔力の輝きをお願い父上の高みに強き心で光を触れもっと強く
I confirm what I said before. I think this one is the least... It's the most... I guess the least creative FR of all. Like, there's nothing there for me. It's just Ash doing a skill 1 into some kicks of Ursula. Like, there's nothing for me. I don't know. It's still D tier for me. Is it worse than Beatrix? I think so. Beatrix is pretty bad. Beatrix is definitely D tier too. But I think this one is boring as fuck. There's nothing. Can we vote to put Ursula and Jill in their own tier? I feel like the Jill one is better than this one, to be honest. I think I voted a Jill one. I think I voted Jill in C tier, not the. But yeah, I'm glad to see that you guys agree with that one too, because I think C tier is too high for Ursula. Bam! Ursula goes in the last of the D tiers. Take that. Beatrix is no tier. Alright. Revote Setzer. Setzer was controversial, yeah, it's true. Where did he end up? He ended up in D tier, yeah. I think Setzer deserves a tier, D tier. 7 is not an S tier. Did we put 7 in S tier? Put 7 to S. 7 is borderline D tier for me personally. Yeah, Quistis. Yeah, there's 7 in Quistis so far. Quistis ended up in S tier. Yeah. Let's see. I wanna maybe revote for. This one. Let's see Squall. Let's see what you guys have to say about Squall. For me, I confirm an A tier. It's really cool. It's not quite an S tier for me though. Personally, it's really cool though. The Fated Circle and everything, the move as energy. Do you have a little bit of a rough divide at the end as well? But it is cool. Not quite S tier for me too. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, there's no way this thing is B tier. Come on, guys. There's no fucking... I totally refuse to put this thing in B tier. I don't know what you guys are smoking. Like, there's no way. This is just trolling. Come on, guys. All right, yeah. Yeah, I guess it stays in A tier. No, I'm not moving Squall down, guys. There's no way that one is a B tier. Like, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend nothing happened here. All right. The first vote is the one that counts. Setzer. Do you want to see Setzer? See if you can find. Oh wait, that's Final Fantasy 7. There you go.
仲間だもん。
行くぜ本気出すぜ大博打だそら打ち込んでやるよーしこの賭け俺の勝ちだ
I absolutely confirm what I said before for this one. It is D tier for me. I feel like there's no synergy at all between Barret or Setzer. I think it would have been better, like, seeing Barret trying to snipe down cards from above, like, I don't think makes much sense. Like, if it was like Irvine or something, I could see that, maybe. But I don't see. Yeah, like I don't see the synergy there. It's just off. For me, this one feels off. I don't know. But you guys are voting B. I should probably stop doing revotes because it's probably better to stop. Alright, let's do this. So, you wanna see a Shantotto revote? I thought you voted him, I think you were happy with her in S tier. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's no way this is a B tier. Come on, guys. Okay, I would say right now it's D tier. You guys voted for B tier. Let's average it out to C tier. Everybody's happy with C tier. Middle ground. I mean, to be honest, the Shantotto pairing is honestly very cool for referencing a very cool scene in the CDNT. The animation itself is it's okay. So I can see why you guys would like it to be S tier. I think I voted A tier. It's not like I voted like D tier. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I don't wanna. We go down a rabbit hole if we start revoting for everybody, guys. Yeah. Throwing shade at each other for 2 minutes. Yeah. So overall, I would say that I like the who's the hottest men's and women in this game tier list that we did a long time ago. Maybe we should revisit that one too. Do you guys remember that one? The hottest man and the hottest characters tier list. That one was fun. That one was very controversial. That one was very fun. This one is a little bit more, aside from a few ones, I think most of us agree more or less, you know, in a general sense, we more or less agree which one is worse than the others, right? Or better than the others. So I think that's cool. It's also pretty cool that at the end of the day, only 4 characters got straight up D tier. So that's a good thing, I guess. When are there? I don't know. So yeah, I think it's a pretty solid tier at the end of the day. Yeah, Beatrix is D tier, yeah. I would actually say Jill is probably the least worst out of these 4. 7 stays in S tier. Not in S tier, in C tier. I'm sorry, Indolent. Yeah. I think I think Leo, not because of Steiner, but I think Leo is S tier. I think the animation is very cool. Other than, there are a few other things, but more or less I agree.